Is Bitcoin the end of all currencies? 2020 has been one heck of a year. Bitcoin reached its all-time highest price in late 2020, and for good reason. It's a remarkable currency and business model that people are willing to invest and capitalize on. Join us today as we discuss Bitcoin and if it can end all the currencies of the world. Before we get started, why not you scroll below and hit the subscribe button? It really helps us put out amazing content for you fine folks. Now, without further ado, let's get started. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin can be summarized perfectly in the first line of Satoshi Nakamoto's iconic paper published in 2008. A version of electronic cash that would allow online payments to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. How it works. So, Bitcoin basically is a currency that doesn't need to operate with a financial institution like a bank. The data of all the transactions isn't kept in one place, but everywhere. Hence, tracking down the transaction is a difficult task. That brings us to mining. People spend a lot of computational resources to solve mathematical problems that help reveal the transactions of Bitcoin. This is known as mining. Mining is very important to keep the Bitcoin blockchain running. Bitcoin versus currency. So, Bitcoin is a currency that's a lot more flexible and independent than others. But why hasn't it been adopted as of yet? Banks and other governing bodies have opposed its implementation as it threatens the business model. While every country has separate currency, Bitcoin is universally the same, so it doesn't have that hurdle. Another misconception that people have is that because Bitcoin isn't a physical form of currency, it has no inherent value. However, that is not true. It exists solely online but is still a form of money. Bitcoin is a tool for the future, but if used by archaic minds, it is a weapon. Cryptocurrency transfer is untraceable, making money laundering and illegal activities a lot easier. If your financial transactions are untraceable, you can freely buy drugs, weapons, and whatnot without any fear of getting caught. Also, a lot of companies have tried to fool the public by introducing cryptocurrencies and then taking people's money. They would promise that it would be exponentially higher once transactions began, but that never came to fruition, and people lost a lot of money. Bitcoin is currently not widely accepted as a form of payment, but the world is changing slowly. Like gold and diamonds, investing in Bitcoin is a profitable venture. During the pandemic, industries struggled, but Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies remained consistent. Bitcoin has never been more expensive than now. Although the technical nature of Bitcoin transactions is slow, it is still a reliable and credible way to exchange money, and is bound to take over all the currencies of the world. So, what do you think of Bitcoin? Have you invested in it? If you found any of that helpful, then please be sure to leave a like. It really helps. Become a part of the Wealthiest YouTube channel and make your presence known by commenting below and letting us know. Don't worry, we read all your comments, all of them. We'll see you next time.